Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Arizona. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set! Blue 60! White.
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Go check.
To throw right away is Ward. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. A throw there on 2nd down going to be incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
They'll send a tight end in motion. 3rd and 2. Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Kennedy Lions.
In motion, Okonkwo.
Go.
Ward to throw again. Got a man downfield. It's Iomatter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down, Titans.
Get it. Cougar 19. Bravo 80.
Throwing again is Ward. This is a short one taken in by Helm. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Ward now on third down. He's got his tight end, that's a pump blow. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 11 yards on the pass there. First down for Tennessee.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Deputy! Like the Cowboy 80.
Play action. Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On the ready.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That is caught left side by Helm. And he will score! Gunnar Helm. Touchdown Titans. That his second TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Set. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
At the 46-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Injured player after the play, and that's Matthew Stafford, who is banged up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Okay, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready? Go!
Here's DTR. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
19, start!
To throw, Thompson Robinson. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. And that one, good for 9. And the drive continues.
First and 10 at the
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Lady! Zebra! What are you hot?
Turn and hand this one off.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 23, here's second and 5.
Set! Lady! Moving hot!
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. He'll manage only a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's third and 2.
Set! Ready hot!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Marking right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
At the 7-yard line.
Hey! Lady!
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. And they've got it second and 1 coming up. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Set!
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
First and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for first and goal. Moving to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Man in motion is Brown. Play fake, now Ward to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboy 80. Lion. Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Third and long. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
First and 10, Stafford. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Stafford now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Titans first down.
Hey, check that. Street.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got it inside the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Second down, it's Stafford. This one caught by P.J. Sharp. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Lady! Moving hot!
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Back to the right side. Caught by the crowd. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. But they are set up with 1st and goal.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and They didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Set! Yellow 80! Yellow 80! 32!
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Over the middle, it's Harrison.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Marvin Harrison Jr. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 6-yard line.
Ready! 250!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
3rd and 5.
Set! 280!
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time.
Incomplete.
And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
On for the field goal. A 23-yard
Sly's kick is good. And the Cardinals move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70, 70.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one caught is Jim Ray DK. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here we go.
28-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Zebra!
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. He's going to look downfield for Chark. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready! COVID-19!
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Let's go!
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Titans. 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
On 1st down, it's Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready up!
On second down, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Back to throw is Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Titans first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Titans.
On the ground, it's Pollard, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Okay, ready?
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9.
32-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Throwing, Ward. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Come on, set, go.
They'll run here with Kamara to the 5-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. In motion, Okonkwo. Looking to throw, it's Ward. To the goal line and in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Blue 60. 53, ready.
Stafford now on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, here's Stafford. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Get it. Press roll 80. Rig.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing is Ward. Catch made right side by Eilmann. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Ward. That is caught left side by Helm. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Unlock line.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready.
Again, it's Pollard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Ward now on 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Titans first down.
Let's go now.
In motion, Okonkwo. Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And the Titans
Here we go.
first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a handoff to Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready? Viking 18. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. That is caught by the tight end. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jack Fox set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Lady, good on.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
The lady.
They'll snap it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Go. Craft all 80.
Here's Camaro. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, It was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Now it's Ward. Left side taken in by Iomanner. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Drag.
On the give, it's Pollard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away.
Here we go,
1st down and goal. Pollard. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brought down by Josh Slick. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Again, they try Pollard. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready, ready. Reload, reload. Ready.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
19 Lion. 79 Brook. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
They snap it to Ward. Over the top. He's got it. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown Titans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Stop.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Blue 60. Big 20.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now. Hey, Clown.
In motion, Okonkwo. Pollard. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Walter Nova on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Second and 11.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.